Hey, what's up, guys? Steve here, and today we're going to take a look at the 50 highest selling 1980s baseball cards from the Fanatics weekly auction that ended on June 22nd. And we'll kick today's list off at number 50 with this 1989 Bowman featuring Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr., card number 259. This was a PSA 10 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $48 even. Up next at number 49 is this 1980 Topps Warren Cromartie, card number 180. This was a PSA 10 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $50.40. Coming in at number 48 is this 1980 Topps Tim Foley, card number 246. This was a PSA 10 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $50.40. Up next at number 47 is this 1986 Fleer Update Barry Bonds rookie, card number U14. This rookie was in an SGC 9.5 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $50.40. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 46 with this 1986 Sportflix Rookies Barry Bonds rookie, card number 13. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it also sold for just over $50. Coming in at number 45 is this 1980 Topps Wayne Garland, card number 361. This was a PSA 10 that received 7 bids, and it sold for $51.60. Up next at number 44 is this 1983 Donruss Pete Rose, card number 42. This was an SGC 10 that received 19 bids, and it also sold for $51.60. Coming in at number 43 is this 1980 Topps Wayne Gross, card number 363. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $52.80. Up next at number 42 is this 1986 Topps Traded Barry Bonds rookie, card number 11T. This rookie was in an SGC 9.5 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $62.40. Coming in at number 41 is this 1982 Donruss Cal Ripken Jr. rookie, card number 405. This was a PSA 9 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $67.20. The big unit makes his first appearance on today's list to kick off the top 40 with this 1989 Donruss Randy Johnson rookie, card number 42. This rated rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $74.40. Up next at number 39 is this 1981 Topps John Montague, card number 652. This was a PSA 10 that received 6 bids, and it sold for $76.80. Coming in at number 38 is this 1980 Topps Tommy John, card number 690. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it also sold for $76.80. Up next at number 37 is this 1987 Topps Tiffany Future Stars Bo Jackson rookie, card number 170. This was a PSA 9 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $79.20. Headed back to the early 1980s at number 36 with this 1983 Topps traded Darryl Strawberry rookie, card number 108T. This rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 21 bids, and it also sold for just short of $80. Coming in at number 35 is this 1980 Topps Tony Perez, card number 125. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $91.20. Up next at number 34 is this 1988 Score Glossy Nolan Ryan, card number 575. This was a PSA 10 that received 30 bids, and it sold for $96. Coming in at number 33 is this 1980 Topps Willie Horton, card number 532. This was a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it also sold for $96 even. Up next at number 32 is this 1987 Topps traded Greg Maddux rookie, card number 70T. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 21 bids, and it sold for $98.40. Coming in at number 31 is this 1983 Donruss Nolan Ryan, card number 118. This was a PSA 10 that received 23 bids, and it also sold for just short of $100. Make that back-to-back appearances to kick off the top 30 with this 1989 Upper Deck Nolan Ryan, card number 145. This was a PSA 10 that received 21 bids, and it sold for $103.20. And we welcome a newcomer to the list at number 29 with this 1986 Topps traded Jose Canseco rookie, card number 20T. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 24 bids, and it sold for $108. Up next at number 28 is this 1983 Fleer Nolan Ryan, card number 463. This was a PSA 10 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $112.80. Coming in at number 27 is this 1989 Star Whiteback Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 4. This was a PSA 10 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $117.60. Up next at number 26 is this 1984 Fleer Nolan Ryan, card number 239. This was a PSA 10 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $120. Coming in at number 25 is this 1980 Topps Batting Leaders featuring Keith Hernandez and Fred Lynn with card number 201. This was a PSA 10 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $120. Up next at number 24 is this 1985 Topps Tiffany Dwight Gooden rookie, card number 620. This was a PSA 9 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $132. The Kid's back at number 23 with this 1989 Topps traded Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 41T. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $150. Up next at number 22 is this 1984 Topps Tiffany Reggie Jackson auto, card number 100. This was a PSA 9 with a 10 grade for the auto that received 24 bids, and it sold for $156. Coming in at number 21 is this 1986 Donruss Barry Bonds rookie, card number 11. This was a PSA 10 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $174. And we welcome a newcomer to the list to kick off the top 20 with this 1989 Fleer Bill Ripken FF Air rookie, card number 616. This was a PSA 9 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $186. The big unit's back with this 1989 Fleer Randy Johnson rookie, card number 381. This was a PSA 10 that received 23 bids, and it also sold for $186. Up next at number 18 is this 1987 Topps Tiffany Barry Bonds rookie, card number 320. This was a PSA 9 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $192. Coming in at number 17 is this 1986 Topps Tiffany Nolan Ryan, card number 100. This was a PSA 9 that received 24 bids, and it sold for just short of $200. And we get one of our weekly regulars at number 16 with this 1989 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 1. This star rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $216. Coming in at number 15 is this 1984 Donruss Nolan Ryan, card number 60. This was a PSA 10 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $228. Up next at number 14 is this 1984 Fleer Update Roger Clemens rookie, card number 27. This was a PSA 9 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $312. Coming in at number 13 is this 1984 Fleer Update Kirby Puckett rookie, card number U93. This rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 16 bids, and it also sold for $312. Up next at number 12 is this 1985 Topps Tiffany Oral Hershiser rookie, card number 493. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $324. Coming in at number 11 is this 1989 Donruss The Rookies Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 3. This was a PSA 10 that received 26 bids, and it sold for $336. And kicking off the top 10 of today's list is this 1987 Fleer Hottest Stars Barry Bonds rookie, card number 5. This was a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $336. Up next at number 9 is this 1989 Topps Traded Tiffany Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 41T. This was a PSA 9 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $396. Coming in at number 8 is this 1980 Topps Will McEnany, card number 563. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $396. Up next at number 7 is this 1980 Topps Twins Future Stars, card number 669. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $396. And we welcome a newcomer to the list at number 6 with this 1986 Big League Chew Ted Williams auto, card number 8. This was a PSA 9 with the 9 grade for the auto that received 33 bids, and it also sold for just short of $400. Alright guys, and before we get to the top 5, I pulled aside 10 bonus cards to share with you today. We'll start off with the player that would have actually been at number 51, with this 1987 Leaf Greg Maddux rookie, card number U68. This rated rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $46.80. For a Mr. Padre bonus card, we get this 1983 Fleer Tony Gwynn rookie, card number 360. This rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $42 even. Up next is this 1986 Donruss Jose Canseco rookie, card number 39. This rated rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $39.60. For a handful of players that missed the top 50 for some bonus cards, we'll start off with this 1984 Topps Traded Goose Gossage, card number 43T. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it also sold for just short of $40. Up next is this 1987 Leaf Candy City Team Hank Aaron, card number H7. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $38.40. For a couple more players missing the top 50, we'll start with this 1989 Topps Traded Deion Sanders rookie, card number 110T. This was a PSA 10 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $37.20. For another Hall of Famer that missed the top 50, we get this 1988 Fleer Tom Glavine rookie, card number 539. This was a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $36 even. Up next is this 1989 Bowman Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 220. This rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $33.60. For our 9th bonus card, I found this 1981 Donruss Pete Rose, card number 371. This was an SGC 9.5 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $30 even. And for one last bonus card of the kid, we get this 1989 Donruss Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 33. This rated rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 7 bids, and it sold for $28.80. And we welcome a newcomer to the list to kick off the top 5 with this 1983 Donruss Ryne Sandberg rookie, card number 277. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $660. Up next at number 4 is this 1987 Topps Traded Tiffany Greg Maddux rookie, card number 70T. This was a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $1,140. Coming in at number 3 is this 1983 Topps Ryne Sandberg rookie, card number 83. This was a PSA 10 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $1,590. And we get another one of our weekly regulars at number 2 with this 1980 Topps Rickey Henderson rookie, card number 482. This was a PSA 9 that received 28 bids, and it sold for $1,830. And topping off today's list at number 1 is this 1982 Topps traded Cal Ripken Jr. rookie, card number 98T. This was a PSA 10 that received 29 bids, and it sold for $6,660. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.